In the dimly lit world of deception and falsehood, few tales are as disturbing as those involving fake police calls. While some may consider them mere pranks, the repercussions often shatter lives, drain resources, and elucidate the dark side of human nature. Today, we delve into the chilling history of fabricated police reports and the haunting stories that echo through the annals of deceit. Imagine a quiet evening in the United States in the early 2000s. A family settles in for a peaceful night, unaware of the impending chaos. The scene is disrupted as a SWAT team bursts into their home, weapons drawn, and panic ensues. The family, bewildered, learns they've been victims of swatting, a trend where hoax calls to emergency services result in unnecessary, forceful responses. This practice, often characterized by a caller feigning a dire threat, has roots stretching deeper into history, unearthing moral and ethical dilemmas society continues to battle. The disturbing allure of deception found its modern origins in the transition to digital communication. Swatters, often shielded by the anonymity of the internet, exploit these calls to harass and endanger unsuspecting targets. One of the more notorious incidents occurred in 2017, when a fake call led to the tragic death of Andrew Finch in Kansas. Misinformation about an active shooting situation prompted a SWAT team response, highlighting a grim reality. These false alarms aren't mere pranks, they carry life or death stakes. Transition now to the field of entertainment. The motivation behind fake police calls evolves yet again. In an attempt to sabotage competitors, disqualify opponents, or simply stir drama, individuals have been known to crank calls in the pursuit of personal gain. Perhaps one of the most infamous cases involved the gaming community, where rivalries spin out of the virtual world and into real-life dangers. The call is strategic, spreading terror under the guise of credibility, as law enforcement responds to threats believed to be tangible. In Britain's shadowy underbelly, historical accounts reveal an array of fake police calls dating back centuries. During wartime, counterfeit calls were used as tactics of misinformation, sowing chaos and confusion among civilian populations. Obscured by the fog of war, these deceptive messages shifted battles overnight, testing both resilience and strategy. The evolution of these calls demonstrates that, in any era, a thin line exists between the mischievous and the malevolent. What drives such deception? Where lines blur between reality and fiction. At its core, the impulse traces back to shedding accountability in a world where voices are often untrackable. Yet as methods of detection evolve, perpetrators find themselves vying against an increasingly sophisticated system. Officials have embraced technology, such as tracking software and predictive algorithms, to pinpoint hoaxes, attempting to stay a step ahead in the cat-and-mouse game of deceit. Despite technological advances, the human cost remains embedded in these stories. Families like Andrew Finch's wrestle with the aftermath, confronting a judicial system attempting to keep pace with ever-evolving mechanisms of deception. Victims bear scars, physical and psychological, of violent intrusions premised on lies. As we approach the close of this exploration, we're left contemplating not just the stories themselves, but the underlying human condition they expose. Are we condemned to an existence where technology amplifies our basest instincts, or can we find solace in improved awareness and steadfastness against manipulation? Ultimately, the chilling history of fake police calls reverberates as a cautionary tale, one underscoring the responsibility inherent in wielding powerful tools of communication. It challenges us to strive for integrity and vigilance, guarding the delicate balance between skepticism and trust, safety and freedom. In our journey through these deceptive calls, we've unraveled not just the schemes themselves, but considered their ripple effects, how they inform our understanding of justice, law enforcement, and human nature. By dissecting the anatomy of deception, we arm ourselves against future incursions, recognizing that while the cry wolf phenomenon has traversed generations, so too has our capacity to confront and overcome it.